welcome back to my channel. You can call me V-Babe, and today we are starting a new adventure in an old game. Those of you that are familiar with my channel know that I love Trials of Mana. I made a lot of content about it, many videos, and I've always wanted to go back and play the original. So today, that's what we're going to be doing. I have my set of my team that I tend to go towards and use with this original game. I've played it dozens and dozens of times. We're probably close to triple digits at this point throughout my life. So I have a pretty good idea of what works and what doesn't work. This is the version that came out a few years ago as part of the Collections of Mana, so it is the updated dialogue. It's not the original fan translation from the 90s. So this has characters' names correct, words are correct. They don't call them god beasts anymore, but I'm probably still going to. So without further ado, let's get into it. So new game. And I like this menu because it has everybody in their pairs of their storyline. I tend to go with Angela first because I love her final dungeon. Then we tend to go with Kevin for some crazy damage, and Charlotte, so we have our healing. And that's my party. That has always been my most favorite party that I have discovered works best for me and my playstyle. And so we go up to Altena of the Frigid North. Oh, it feels so good to be back. I don't think I've ever played this game with headphones on. In the kingdom of Altena, the true queen's magic kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay. Soundtrack's so good! I love this game. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle. It is so beautiful. Crimson Wizard. Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is a grave concern. We shall not sit idly by while our country crumbles. No! We must open the forbidden portal to the Sanctuary of Mana and obtain the Sword of Mana. Murder. Be still! Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up such a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance. We shall muster our strength and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire. Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena! I think that's supposed to be the sound of people clapping. I don't know. Oh, come on, Jose! Hush, no need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court. Hang on, I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson. I've told you, you cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit. Oh please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for your lessons anymore then. Take that! This child. And we are Angela. Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor, hey! Morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know, Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? Please consider my plight next time, Your Highness. Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection, she received scoldings. She knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, but that didn't stop her frustrated tears. Little baby. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. I can't speak tonight. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela grew as beautiful as her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. And that's everything you need to know about Angela. She, kinda sucks at the beginning. This is the boiler room of Castle Altena. Her Majesty keeps these flames lit with her magic, though the fire looks smaller as of late. Yeah, I used to hate playing as Angela because she's a magic user and she's so weak. The true queen is able to keep Altena in perpetual spring. The flowers seem to be wilting in the chill. And so at the beginning it's really rough until you get other people. Like I said, her final area with the music and the set dressing and everything is my favorite, so. Achoo, it's gotten much colder lately. Let's see. Apologies, Your Highness. The True Queen's meeting is not yet over. I cannot let you in. Please wait. Alright, so now I get to try to figure out... Oops! Okay, so that is... Aha! This menu. Okay, I have to figure out how to play this game again. Alright, start... I think gets me into my inventory. Yes, it does. How do I get to settings? There we go. Okay, top left. Alrighty, I usually go for this. And I usually go for like a purple. Oh. Like a light purple is usually what I go for my text boxes. So we'll see if this is like impossible to read or not, but this is what we're doing. Okay, and this is as fast as we can run. It's not like Sailor Moon where I get a super zoomy, which I do miss. I miss my super zoomies. Okay, so we have to wander around the castle and find a spot for the next, that'll trigger me being able to get into the castle. And I think I remember where that is, but we're gonna save our game for the first time. There we go. It's official! This run has started! I listen to this music all the time. I listen to the soundtrack all the time. Your Highness, did you skip Lord Jose's lessons again? You should not be playing around here. Please, return to your studies. Nah. How about I don't, though? And I listen to this version, not the remake version, even though it's not bad. Oh my, I rarely see you here, Your Highness. May you become as powerful and wonderful a ruler as your mother. Perhaps not. Angela kinda sucks. Alrighty. Our true queen is the reason we can all live so well in this frozen country. Alright, this place is huge! Oh my god, okay, there's nothing down here. That means there's gotta be something down there in the future, question mark? Weird to just have a, dead end. Oh, okay, this one has one. I obtained a free candy! Yay! What's up? Your Highness, okay, you should not be playing around, return to your studies. No! I don't want to, though. Okay, I think I'm going the right way? I think I can go out one more. No, that is the end. Let's go to the left. Here. Nope. Did you escape? Return to studies? I don't want to. Thank you very much. Now I'm worried I do have to go talk to Jose again, but I don't think I do. Stand back, Your Highness. The mages are practicing their magic. Mental boost! Oh, so nostalgic. Magic shield! Oh, everybody turned holographic. Okay, I haven't gone this way yet. It's weird how Angela kind of looks. Angela kind of looks like the goddess. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. It's so hard to get supplies nowadays. There are many monsters between Castle Altena and the port town of Allraunt to the east. I think this is where I'm supposed to be? The Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured. I suppose that's one of the dangers of war. I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now. Oh, yep, here it is. There you are, Your Highness. The Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle. Please hurry, Your Highness. Okay, what's in the basement? Ah! Okay. So we gotta go all the way back up. Then we went down to the furthest spot. And this is definitely one of those places that is hard to find the first time you play, of being like, it just is very much an old game of being like, I don't know where to go. I guess I'm just gonna wander around. I literally have no other option but to wander around and talk to people and hope I find the right place eventually, or I'm just gonna be wandering my ass around. Well, hey, dude. This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. You must go to her, Your Highness. And Valsena is where Durin is from. Please enter, Your Highness. I still hate Durin. I refuse to play him. He earned his place in the remake. Still shit in this one. Your Majesty, I believe you sent for me? I shall explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the Sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the Mana Stones in the world, the portal will open. We shall begin with the Altanish Mana Stone. How will you do that? We will use forbidden magic, outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice. If we use your body as a vessel for the magic, your death would be the catalyst to release the Mana Stone energy. But Mother! You've been a useless blight on my lineage for too long. Sacrificing yourself for this spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now, come, my child. No! No! She's gone. Huh. Oops, I'm not dead. Haha, sucks to suck. Where? I'm outside the castle. Why would Mother... Can't return. But I have no idea what to do now. So now we wander through the dark, cold wilderness. Alright. Okay. So... this is what I mean by Angela just not being great. Early on. Look at how long it's gonna take for me to kill this guy. Oh. Oh, nope. Oh, shit, I missed. Okay. Come on. Come on, come here. Got him. And combat is just a lot slower in this version, too. Which is why I like Kevin and Hawkeye so much. They really do make combat not suck. One of the benefits of Hawkeye is his high luck stat. And, high luck means that enemies drop chests more regularly. And there's sometimes chests can be, trapped. And a high luck stat gives you more opportunity to not hit a trap. There's like a roulette wheel that spins. Damn, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, come on, Angela, move. I think the next thing is triggered if I die or if I get to the right spot. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I died. Let's see if I am correct. Okay, yes. Either I die or I get to the next spot. So, I will say, if you manage to make it through, which I have done before, you get to a certain spot and Angela, like, passes out from the cold. Where am I? Hey, Mommy, come here! Oh, good, you're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. I brought you back to Alront. Please, rest until you feel well. And then she gets out of the way. Cheery, look, our guest woke up. Yay, can we play hot, can we? No, don't bother her, but I'll play with you. Yay! Oh, look, a healthy mother-daughter relationship. Yo, Granny, what up? When's dinner? Oh, Grandma, she just had her dinner, but she forgot already. How many dinners does one person need? All of them, lady. All of them. Okay. This here is Alrant, the snow hamlet. You plant a seed into the magic pot, it sprouts immediately. Alrighty, here we go. Fortune teller. People's lives are 99% destiny. The rest of your future is up for you to decide. We call that final 1% hope. Ma'am, I don't know what to do. Please give me guidance. Sometimes people lose all hope and fall into despair. When that happens, go to the holy city Wendell and seek advice from the Priest of Light. The Priest of Light? To find your way through the darkness of despair, you need light. Go to Wendell, child. Come on, this fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl. Helpful. Oh no, do I have to re-listen? Okay, I think I have to redo that whole conversation. Oh. I think I'm bugged. And stuck. Woo! Okay, I almost got stuck there. Whoopsies daisies. And it's magically nighttime. Because that makes it more dramatic. Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but it's better than getting caught. I'll go. Can't be worse than here. If I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. Oh, the textures! Heart heavy with the Queen's rejection, Angela left Altena with a price on her head. Oh, that's right. I think somewhere there was a wanted sign. I'm a wanted man. Woman. No one could know what the wheels of fate were already turning for Angela, whose story had only just begun. Alright, that line seemed like a translated line. What is that? Alright, and now the credits! As we have to sit and watch, our ship sail all the way from Altena to the next destination. But yeah, I really, like I said, I love this game so much. Angela's a great character because she's just an absolute nuke when it comes to magical damage. And considering that all of the bosses in this game have, almost all of them, I'll say almost all of them, but like 99% of the bosses in this game have elemental weaknesses that makes her very, very, very strong. And her character tree, so something that they changed in the remake is that all of her classes learn multi-attack magic. In this original one, you either learn tier 2 magic or you learn attack all magic. So we are going to encounter quite a few differences between this original version and the remake. And I think the remake did a lot of things better. But again, this will always be special. Something's not right with the town. Watch yourself. Oh look, Beastmen. Beast Ludger. Jad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist it, we may spare you. Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when. Okay, we gotta go find some peeps. Let's go to the weapons shop. Oh, look who it is. What kind of weapons shop doesn't sell weapons? Come on! These beast guys are itching for a fight. Not sure if I can beat them all on my own, though. Curses! Alright, Durin. You couldn't beat anybody. That's why you're here. You're a little loser baby. Oh, hi, Tigger. Hi, bud. Okay. Hi. Hi, Betty. Alright, we'll have to see if Tigger jumps up here for a second time. But until then... Ah, scared me. Shh, don't tell them I'm here, okay? I am one of them, but not with them. So can't let them see me, okay? Okay, Kevin, you are best, baby. Welcome. Oh, I have 118. All right, we gotta get a couple of those. And then we'll get one medical herb. Just so I have some healing going into the next set of stuff. All right, the pub, Hawkeye. This town caught up in a war it never wanted, just like so many places in the world. Like my homeland. What is going on? I thought he hits on you. Maybe? Oh, maybe he only hits on you if you're Reese? Pardon me, I'm looking for my little brother. Have you seen a small lost boy around here? No. I see. Thank you anyway. If I say yes, she goes, really? Where? Where did you see him? Over there. Oh, you lied to me! How terrible! But I suppose you were attempting to cheer me up. Thank you. Yeah, so again, Hawkeye is escaping his homeland as well, has his homeland turned against him. We're gonna learn Kevin's backstory. Reese's backstory is that her brother was kidnapped. And pretty much everybody in her castle was slaughtered. So, okay, so what we're supposed to do here, I think we're supposed to talk to somebody at the inn. No, but either way, they're werefolk. So at night, all right, Ferolian forces taking down the town and close the docks. Now my ship's stuck until who knows when. So at night, they should turn into not people anymore. But I think somebody has to tell me that. I think maybe the bartender. Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark, you hear? Psst, if you're trying to leave the city, night's actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. It's easier to sneak past them. Okay, there we go. Now it's nighttime. And then I think we can just go. Yeah. All right. Attack, attack. Ow. Get off me. Get off me. Ugh, they have a lot of health. I think for Angela, it's probably better if I just sneak past them, but because the rabbites in the forest are a lot less spooky. Look at that. 2 hits, it's gone. Bop. Get bopped. Okay. And we got it. And there we go. Under the tree. Alright, did I get a treasure chest? No. No, I did not. Okay. Hold on. Something on my computer is making noise and I have to figure out what it is. What is happening? Okay, it magically stopped making noises. So I'm just gonna like not move. And see what happens. Alright. Wow, they're so easy to kill when they're sleeping. It's so nice and easy. Okay. Bop, bop. I think this is the first area we get a mush boom. Yes. Is it turning into day already? Good lord, the day-night cycles on this are so fast. Oh, I thought the mushrooms gave us more experience. It feels like a ripoff. Yeah, I think it is turning daylight already. Okay. Rude. Alright, all the way down into the city of Astoria. The lakeside town of Astoria. You used to be able to go through the Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendell's closed it off to keep their city safe. Okay, yeah, I think I'm supposed to go there, because that sign says the city of Wendell is this way, and if I try to go this way, I get whacked. There's an invisible force blocking the way. So we can't go that way. We have to find another way in. Or find a way through the barrier. So back to Astoria to trigger some stuff. Alright, I have to talk to specific people in town. It might be everybody in town, I can't remember. Whee! But I do know that there are very specific people that give me more information. Why is this house empty? Are people in it during the day? Weird. Oh, you walking around, you. This is, oh, okay. You're the same guy from the entrance. Okay. Grrr. Okay. Unfriendly dog. Why is Ponta acting up? She's usually so calm. Well, I'm gonna stay away from that dog. Did you hear? Jad's been taken over by beastmen. Are we next? Yes. Yes. In my day, we wore clothes for warmth, not as fashion statements. Well, your life sounds very boring then, lady. You know the gold and silver mana statues? Yes? Offer Proud a golden statue to recover your HP and MP. Both statues will save your data. Yes, but only the gold ones heal you, and the gold ones are then very important and extremely used for grinding. Okay, this dude, I know we gotta talk to this dude. No one believes me, but I saw it! A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too. I think that one's the more important one for me to talk to. Welcome. Okay. Attack up. Do you not sell, armor? No, you do not. Okay. And now we go into our menu to equip. And our attack goes up by 2, which I will take, because that Angela needs all the goddamn help she's gonna get. Okay, so there's nothing down here, right? No peoples down here? No. Alright, so let's go into the inn. Any peoples in here? No. What was at the top? Is there somebody up here? Oh, hello. Okay, you're asleep, so no. No, there is not anybody up there. Let's see if I did what I needed to trigger the event. One night's 10 GP. I can do this probably one more time before I'm gonna be upsetty. Money's not easy to come by in this game. She took off all her clothes to go to sleep. I did it. A light by the lake. God, music is so good. Squatoodles is up here with me. Huh? What's that? A light? I love how this light is so bright that it woke Angela up from her sleep. Okay, now you're asleep. What? Alright, what do you have to say about it? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. You saw the light too, didn't you? Well, I'll be. Alright, what does the dude have to say? A light disappeared into Rabbite Forest, I think. And you're like, I'm not crazy, right? I knew it! I told you I saw a light! Yeah. What does the little girl say? I just like to talk to people and see what their dialogue changes. Oh, old lady, hello? It's an evil omen! A story and legend say that a phantasmal light will bring the destruction of the town! We're doomed! Oh, no. I saw a fairy in the light! A fairy? A fairy? Come now, that can't possibly be true. A fairy? Oh, my hair is getting everywhere. I washed it earlier. It's drying. It's frizzing up. It's getting in my nose. All right. Pachunk. No, don't put me to sleep. Just die. I think even putting you to sleep, it can like put you to sleep and then die immediately, but you are still asleep. Okay. We're gonna bite here. I heard the mush boom. I like that they kind of like glow at night. They've got this like bioluminescence thing going on with the things on their body. All right, come on, drop a chest. Angela's luck is so low. So low. Other characters, you come through here and you get multiple chests by now. Okay, save the game. Yes, we've been doing things. Has it already been 30 minutes? Good lord. Alrighty. So this is how you see where you are on the map. So, Jad, Astoria. And then we're in the forest. I honestly don't know what good this one is. Like, there's nowhere... Usually they kind of suck, because if you can't tell, the roads are all pretty linear. There's really only one way to go. So, I don't really know the purpose of them other than to be cool and show you the map. And, like, show you where in the world you are. Okay, that was it. It's taken me almost all night to get to this ferry. Hey, lady. Oh, shit. I missed a dialogue. Are you hurt? We'll never know what it said. Oops. I'm alright. Who are you? I'm Angela, a magician from Altena. I saw the light from the inn. Angela? I have no other option, so I suppose you'll do. What? Never mind. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own. Well, that is where I'm headed, but there's a barrier around the cavern. I think we're stuck here for now. I can get us through the barrier, but we need to hurry! Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana! The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. I came from Astoria! I need to go back! Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still there. Whoa, wait, what? Don't delay, we must see to Astoria! Eek, her voice is in my head! Hurry! Fine. You take Fairy with you. Alright, and now it's pretty much daylight. And I think it takes 2 screens. Yeah, it takes 2 screens for the enemies to like grow back. So that way you can fight them again. So they're kind of like paths that you can take in most areas to be most efficient with grinding that we will be doing later, I promise you. This game is very difficult and very punishing in a lot of ways. And they did not fix that with the Collection of Mana version. In fact, it is- ooh, I leveled up! We're going to level up Intellect in preparation. It is very well known that they just emulated this on the Switch. So, in this version, they don't tell you what the stats do. I'm sure they do it in the book, the booklet for the game. Ooh, chocolate. But in-game, they don't tell you what the stats do, and there is a hidden skill tree. So in the remake, you get points, just generic skill points with every level up, and you can put them where you want, and it'll tell you what you get at what level. Here, it's hidden. You just hit a threshold and stuff happens.
What happened? Where is everyone? This looks like the work of beastmen.
Those cowards.
We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Yeah, everyone's dead. And they don't let you in any buildings. Yeah. So it's just kind of like, yeah, everyone's dead. The beastmen attacked in the middle of the night. Oops, good thing I wasn't there. Okay. But yeah, and then every character has their own stat that gives them things. So like Angela's is intelligence, Charlotte's is spirit, Hawkeye's is luck, and Kevin's is attack, I think?
Cavern's blocked. A fairy can open it? Oh, same as the light in the forest.
Fairy, huh? You're going to Wendell?
Me too. I gotta...
And now we get Kevin's extremely fucking sad backstory.
Lost my friend Carl. Carl the wolf pup. No mom, neither of us. But we had each other. Best friends. We were best friends! But Carl attacked. And I don't know. Don't know what happened. But my body was burning up. I hurt him. Carl didn't make it. Transformed because I'm a beastman. But I'm not with the beastmen invading Jad. Not them. I'm half human too, and Carl made me happy. He cared, so I cared. We were friends.
It's so sad. Everybody but Durin has a really sad goddamn backstory.
It was a trap. Carl didn't mean it. The king did it. A trap. Made me transform and hurt him. Tried to get revenge, but I lost.
Whee! Into space. He just yeeted Kevin right out of the castle.
Priest of Light and Wendell can bring Carl back, he said. Don't know if it's true, but gotta try. Monsters all over Cascade Cavern, but I can fight. Fight with you. Kevin. My name is Kevin.
Kevin joined the party! And Kevin is who we are going to be mainly playing as for, the rest of time. Alright. What? Whoa. Okay, I didn't mean- I'm not- okay. Where's my L and my R? Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Maybe I can't change characters yet. Let me get inside and see if I can change characters. There's an invisible force blocking the way.
Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There, you should be fine now.
Alright, we'll get inside. Cascade Cavern. Okay. I want to play as Kevin. Game, let me play as Kevin. Oh, it's select, right? I was hitting L and R. It's select back here. Okay, I think L and R is how you get to them in the menu. But if you want to change, you have to hit select. So, alright. Saving, because we have Kevin now. I think I'm going to play in this episode until we get to past the first, like, boss. And then I think we're gonna call it for this episode. This game does not take very long to get through at all. The length of time is mainly just this. It's just physically getting through areas and grinding when you can't beat something the first time. Okay, so here is the trap wheel. You can see how much bad shit is on it. And I got poisoned. Smoke screen, we both get damage. But you can see why I like Kevin so much in this version of the game, because he gets a double attack. And him and Hawkeye are the only two people in this game that get a double attack. Oh, fuck, that's right. We have to do goddamn... Ooh, Charlotte. I forgot about them. Howie! Whew, I thought I was a goner, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. They didn't do it for her name. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell. What are you doing all alone in a dangerous place like this? What? No one cares, Charlotte. I grew up with no parents! I'm not doing this. I'll do a baby voice, but I refuse to do this goddamn ooh-woo bullshit. But there was one priest that was always nice to me. Keith was kind and helpful. He took care of me. Grandpa asked Keith to go to Astoria to look into something, but I got a really bad feeling about it. Alright, I'm having a hard time translating it back to normal people speak. Good lord. I didn't want anything bad happen to Heath, so I followed him in secret. It's also really weird that they're like, you can't do R's or L's. Like, is that a normal speech impediment? Did normal speech impediments have both R and L's? When I was a kid, my friend couldn't do R's, but she could do L's fine? By a horrible twist of events, a strange man took Keith away right when I finally found him again. And actually maybe may have killed him. Who knows? I don't think we find out in this version. And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell until you opened the barrier around the cavern. I'm a dumb little child. So dumb. I'm only 16. I'm such a dumb child. I got a little lost on the way and wandered off the cliff and fell down. You hadn't been there. Yeah, life would be better, Charlotte. It would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close. Oh, stop crying. I'll take you with me, okay? Ugh, first fairy, now this little girl. Well, I'm on my way to Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You may as well tag along. Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. Come on, slowpoke. I'll take you to Grandpa, to Wendell. Oh, great. Charlotte joined the party. And this is why you make Charlotte your third person, not your second person. And I like to do this, one, because I always like having Charlotte in my party anyway, as a healer. But now you have all three of your main party members before you fight the first boss. Whereas otherwise you have to wait, until you fight the next boss. Or before you fight the next boss. Alright, Angela leveled up again. We can't level up the same thing 2 levels in a row, I think, or her level's capped at her intellect is capped at 7 for her level. So we are gonna give her stamina and try to get that health up. Because I'm pretty sure stamina is health, dex is defense, and strength is obviously strength. I might look into that and make sure that dex isn't more or as important. In the original, it was called like in the original translation, it was called like Constitution, which made it a lot more obvious that it was for like defense and health. Okay. Leather vest. Okay, I swore there was a way that I could change party members so I could see if things are good for them in menus. Did they take that out? I swore that was a thing, so that way I didn't have to like change party members and then go back into it. But my LR is not working, escape isn't working, and that's not working. Wow, that's garbage. Alright, another thing I might have to look into. Okay. Alright, wood flail, you're good. Okay. Let's go to the defense shop as Angela. Get out of my way, man. Because I didn't have any armor. I was not able to buy any armor in Astoria or Jad. So this would be the first place that I would get upgraded armor. And I did get upgraded armor. So we will go and we will equip that. Doo-doo. Silk robe. Equipped. Okay. And he's got a free cup of wishes in the basement. Oh. I'm not gonna go ahead and buy another one. They're very expensive. I'm just gonna keep the one that we've got. And hopefully we only need one or don't need one at all. Troubled souls from across the world come here to Wendell seeking guidance. We are a neutral town and have no enemies. Sorry, we're closed until evening. Come back later. You mean I can't day drink in this garbage town? Very rude. His Eminence's granddaughter Charlotte is missing! Everyone's talking about it. I mean, she's right fucking there, but okay.
I'll wait here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably mad.
So much for you upping my chances, kid! You were supposed to stay and help me. Dumbass kid. I've never really liked Charlotte. They just made her worse when they made her uwu talk. Please accept the goddess of mana's blessings. So you're the priest of light, You're plainer than I had expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share. Huh. Priest, Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend, he's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup! What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is how new life begins. Carl cannot return to life, but his soul will live on in your heart. But Carl, he's... Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, and someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. This is the king's fault. I won't forgive him for what he did to Carl. Can you get the fuck out of my way? Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day. Withering? Without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world. What is that? You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary. What? There's no way! What does this mean, Fairy? Sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it. Well, that's good for you, but what about me? I've had enough of this hosting business. Go haunt the old geezer instead. Would that I were able to. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. What? No way am I getting mixed up in this. I don't need any Sword of Mana. True Queen of Altena wants the Sword of Mana, doesn't she? This is your chance to prove to her that you're strong on your own right. Hey, stop digging around in my thoughts, Fairy. I can't believe this. What is the Sword of Mana anyway? Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is a form of the golden wand used to make the world. What? The one who holds the Mana sword gains awesome power. Green power? The sword lies in the roots of the Mana tree, waiting. Well, maybe that's why the tree is withering, guys. You put a sword in its goddamn roots. Not supposed to do that to plants.
Before the mana tree withers, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana. She alone can bring peace and grant your wish. My mother wants that sword. If I manage to get it first, she'll finally acknowledge my abilities. Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? I am so sorry, but with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the Sanctuary. Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy. Mana stones sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is a sanctuary. However, the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber. So what should I do? There once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones. However, as countries refused to allow each other control of the spell, war followed, causing as much destruction as the sealed Benevodons. This dialogue is very clunky. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now, the life of anyone who uses the spell will be forfeit.
Well, we already knew that.
There's no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell,
except for the Crimson Wizard.
There's one way. If we borrow the power of the elemental spirits that reside near the mana stones instead, I can open the portal with my remaining magic.
Splendid! If you wish to find a mana stone, I've heard many say that the light stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. Take Fairy and find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
I go with you. My wish gets granted? Of course! Come with us and I'm sure the goddess of mana will find a way to bring Carl back once she reawakens. All right, I'm in.
I do think that's also very funny of the Priest of Light being like, life is precious, and you need to accept that your little buddy is gone. And the fairy's like, fuck that! She's gonna bring him back to life for you. Huh?
Don't leave me behind! I need to save Heath. I'm coming whether you like it or not.
Alright, Charlotte rejoined the party. So, if you don't put Charlotte in your party at this point, god damn it. Okay, and you have 2 other people instead, or you have 1 other person instead, you get to this point, and Charlotte's like here at the cave, and she's like, take me with you, and you're like, no, you're a stupid baby, and I don't want you to come with me. And then she gets upset, and calls you a meanie, and then runs away. And then you only have to see her again for plot reasons later. But we have unfortunately decided to bring the baby into the party. So we must keep her around. Alrighty.
Wait, stop!
Oh, things are so slow in this game. Oh, people just had so much more patience back in the day.
There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole further up? Bet Lumina is in there.
I bet Charlotte remembers that strange hole further up.
Charlotte's like, yeah, I fell from there.
And the fairy's like, well, tough shit, kiddo. We gotta go back. Maybe, don't be a dumbass this time. Okay. Give me treasure. Yeah, treasure! Ah, okay, well, you're gonna kill me. Yep, okay, arrows. Eh. Better Kevin than anybody else. He's got so much health. It's kind of crazy to me that Charlotte starts out with almost as much health as Kevin. Like, Charlotte having 100 health at level 4 is insane to me. I guess we'll see. Well, I'm putting things into Angela's, like, defense and health stat. Is that the hole Fairy was talking about? How do we even get over there? What will you do? we're going to use fairy. Get us the fuck over there.
Oh, right. Forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, and I think I had this complaint talking about, we did it! The remake, where in this one you had to know what you were doing, right? Like, it prompted you to do something, but you still had to know what to do when you got to that point. Or at least act like you know what to do. Ow! 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 Alright, so yeah, Kevin has a lot of stamina, but we're gonna give him a lot of strength. Please don't knock me out, thank you. Okay, there is a golden statue up here somewhere, but I'm gonna heal Kevin because I care if Kevin lives or dies. I guess I should care if Angela lives or dies so that she can level up. God, 56? If I get hit with that one more time, I'm gonna die. Alright, so that must be her level, her cap for this level. I guess we'll give her some dex. Alright, HP up to 101. So, again, not as much as Charlotte, but pretty damn close. And I got an ITAM seed! Alright, we're just gonna, nope, we're just gonna slide on over here because I know that this is here. I think for the next level up, if it doesn't let me put it into Angela's intelligence, I'm gonna put it into her spirit because I think spirit also raises the max MP. I can't remember. There is like it's not a wiki, but there's definitely a page I used to go to that had all this information. All right, you were gonna raise your spirit. And because you don't heal after you level up, we won't know yet if her max MP went up, but her health sure didn't go up by much. All right, we want to stall until it's nighttime because I don't think we got any of the herb that changes day into night. I think they sold it at the item shop in Wendell that I just didn't patronize. I just decided not to go in there and buy anything. And it doesn't tell you what time of day it is at the bottom. Or anywhere when you're in these caves. It just kind of happens. But Kevin gets a massive strength boost at night. So I'm gonna run around until it's nighttime. Okay, it is officially nighttime now. We get Were Kevin. He turns into a very pretty little wolfy man. Beautiful white fur. And come on. And you can just see already the crazy boost in strength that he gets. I think it's very funny that he runs by punching. That has always tickled me greatly about his animations. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna go up in intellect for Angela because her cap was raised. And that'll be good for us eventually. And you can also tell it's night because there's more, like, zombies and bats out. It's not crazy, but you do have a mild shift of enemies in the day-night cycle. Like, the enemies are more prevalent at different times of the day. Sometimes. In some areas. Alright, you're ready? You're ready for the best boy? Ready for our best boy? You're trapped! There's something here! It's... Full Metal Hugger! Oh, look at this round man! He's so chunky and cute. Alright. And again, you can't dodge. You have to hope that attacks miss by having, like, I high dexterity question mark. Cause like a lot of the stats are bugged and they don't actually work or do anything. Like luck is supposed to increase your chance of a critical hit, and I don't think it actually does, like due to the math behind the scenes. It just doesn't. It just straight up doesn't. And I don't think that was fixed in this version. It was fixed in the remake, but I don't think it was fixed in this version, because again, they just kind of are emulating the original game. Also, did he just do a holy light? Are you trapping the spirit? Oh, okay, we're halfway, we're halfway. And again, old school. No health bar on this bitch. No health bar. We have no way of knowing how long this fight's going to last, except for he is unique and his eyeball breaks when he's halfway. So we know we are close. I might have been able to get away with not doing that, but I only have one Holy Grail, and I would like to not have to use it. They are expensive. They are 100 gold. Hey! Nice! And that candy did prevent Kevin from dying. Or going down. So he gets all the experience of killing Full Metal Hugger. Bing! Oh, MP is not related, it looks like, to either intellect or spirit in any fun way. I raised Angela's intellect and Charlotte's spirit, and they have the same MP at the same level. Hey yo, looking for Illumina? That'd be me! Nice to meet ya. Thanks for releasing me from that monster. Who knows what would've happened if you hadn't come? Fairy filled me in while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world. Lumina, where's the Lightstone? It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. You can't exactly get there from here. It's safe, though. For now, at least. So unstable, it seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary. Obtain the powers from the light elemental Lumina. Good job, Angela. Keep improving your intelligence and ability stats by leveling up, and you'll be able to use more of Lumina's magic. Wow. I don't remember it being that blatant in the fan translation. Really? That's great! Get out of my way, I need to level up! Okay. Huh? Would you look at that? I think we found a shortcut. So as hinted at there, and as you can clearly see, we don't just get abilities when you get the elemental. You have to level up first. Kind of like doing like a long rest or something, or just, it makes you do kind of like a reset, a download, a rest before you're able to learn the skills. Which sucks when you just leveled up like I did. But and you can only learn one ability a level. And that's the part that sucks. Because if you're a character that gets multiple abilities per elemental or something, or whatever, guess what? You only get one a level. Sucks. Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Now nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation. No! Let's get going. Blah! What do I do? I turn them over so they don't drown. Turn them over so they're not face down in the water. Ooh, up in the clouds. For some reason, it's an entire island that's floating for no reason. Oh my god, look at all of those textures moving. Oh, that's wild. Is that an optical illusion, or were the pixels like actually changing as it was shifting? It seemed a lot more dynamic than it had any reason to be. I haven't watched these old cutscenes in years. I usually just skip past them by now.
The mana tree continues to wither. A hero must take the sword and awaken our goddess. Let us ask the priest of light for guidance. We must not delay. Let's go! I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close! I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. Leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry.
And she falls out of the sky and dies.
We cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
It's just so exhausting flying between realms, you know? Your arms get so tired. Wait, where? Oh, fuck, they really beat me to death. Let me out! Shut it! No one's coming anyway.
Who? Tell me, where?
Name's Durin. I'm a swordsman from Valsena. And this here is the stronghold of Jad. Well, prisons. I saw the beastmen bring you in here. Those fiends are the worst. Usually they'd be no match for me, but they caught me in my sleep. Same with you, right? These cowards. I'll get that drop 'em on yet. Wait there, I'll get you out. Quit your yakking, keep quiet! Knew I smelled something foul. Guess it was you. Why, you? Get back! I'll shut that mouth myself. Arrgh. Stop. Wait. Uh-oh. Ha! Oof. There, you're free. Let's get out of here. So Angela, if she's on the other side of the wall, so this is where you would pick up your third person. Whoever your third person would be if it wasn't Charlotte would be in that other cell. So if Angela is your third person, which it was for me a lot of the time, I used to run Hawkeye, Kevin, and Angela, usually in that order. And if Angela's in the other cell, she pretends that she needs help to take her clothes off to get the guard to go in there. Let's split up here. I better run to the docks and get out of this town. While beastmen are attacking Wendell, the forces are spread thin. We can catch that boat before it sets sail. I heard the townsfolk mention it before I got caught. You look a beat. Offer a prayer to that Mana statue and you'll be healed completely. Sorry, but I can't wait. Good luck to you. Hi, Durin. What do you have to say, you oaf? Curses! You got me! Curses! You outsmarted me! Oh, what a well-mannered beast man. Okay, so we're gonna save here. And that is, I think, where I'm going to call this episode. We'll see how long I make these. I'm not quite sure yet. It's not as easy to find a good stopping spot as it was with Sailor Moon, where there were chapters. It might be that we try to get so many bosses completed in each episode moving forward as we go through the plot. I don't know. Let me know what you think, how long you'd like these to be, and we'll see what we can do. But until then, well, I guess I would say, if you've made it this far, please like, subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content, become a member of the Chaos community, and until next time, I'll see you then. Bye!